we're going to get right into NVIDIA. Holy cow, what a move yesterday. Already a $1 trillion stock coming up and ripping higher in the after hours, touching between $515 to $520 a share. Now, everyone out there is just saying, oh my goodness, NVIDIA is the most amazing company in the world. I'm here to say that yes, it is amazing, but let's take it with a grain of salt. I'm going to actually show you, so you don't get caught in the momentum, some interesting factors. So let's jump over to this chart right here. All right, so this is your chart on NVIDIA. This is the chart we looked at yesterday going into earnings. Remember, we talked about it, right? Where was your upside potential? It was up to this area. Your downside potential was down to this area. It's a beautiful channel, right? So again, we had our channel. We knew that our upside would be right here. Yesterday in the after hours, and let's go to it right now, guys. I want to show this to you, right? So if we go to your intraday chart, look at this. And let me just click on that. So this was your intraday or after hours high right up here. The price was approximately $515 to $520. Now, if we flip back to the daily chart, right, we go back to our channel, what is the high end of this channel? $520. All right, now, interestingly enough, NVIDIA since then has pulled back to about $503 right here. So we are seeing that upper band hold true even in spite of these amazing earnings that NVIDIA has given us. All right, now, again, does this mean it's a short? I mean, generally based on just looking at the charts and taking out emotion, yeah, it does. $520, $515 was a short. In fact, I had people commenting on Twitter yesterday saying that they took the short in the after hours at this level and they already made money and closed it out based on the pullback. So again, congrats to those people. Now, overall, do I think that this is sustainable? We're seeing a lot of stock upgrades, price target upgrades today by analysts. But remember, when you see analysts upgrading stocks, it's usually towards the end of a move, not necessarily the beginning. Remember, they are humans just like you and me. They get swelled with emotion. They see these numbers that, and again, listen, I don't want to take anything away from NVIDIA. They were great numbers, but you have to look at the macro. You have to look at the big picture of what NVIDIA is, what it's doing, and then again, just like Tesla in 2021, you're going to have other companies jumping at the heels to basically be competitors. So they're the only game in town right now. That will only last for 6 to 12 months. Within 6 to 12 months, competitors will be putting out chips that rival NVIDIA's chips. Their margins were incredible, 50+% margins on their goods overall, right? The problem is, when more competition comes in, we're going to see that change. We saw that change with Tesla, right? So Tesla, they were having amazing margins, but now in the last year, those margins have collapsed. Again, this is because competitors, all the other competitors out there putting out EVs, trucks that are EV, all of this stuff, causing, again, the consumer to have more options. Then you get a price war, and that brings it down. So, again, their margins are not sustainable over the longer term. Short term, sure. But again, based on the charts, this is a short-term top now. And again, in general, I'm going to look for a fade on it instead of a continued move up. All right, so that again is just giving us a little bit of a sense of what we're seeing on the charts right now.